Hey everyone, welcome to Devblog number 57. We've got some exciting updates to share with you this month, so let's jump right in. Felipe, lead programmer. Felipe finalized the main montage setup for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The Dinosuchus, however, required special attention due to its use of morphed targets and unique animation structure. At this point, the core systems for both the Rex and Triceratops are mostly complete. The crush ability is currently undergoing bug fixes, and the sparring system remains the final piece before a full release can be achieved. He also worked on enhancing several gameplay systems. One major improvement is the addition of interactive foliage sounds, which are triggered when animals move through large vegetation. This new feature helps communicate the presence and activity of dinosaurs to players who might otherwise miss them due to lack of direct visual contact. Furthermore, Felipe progressed on the Allosaurus's special ability, which allows it to either pull a victim to the ground or climb onto it, depending on the target's size. The base setup for this ability is complete, setting the stage for upcoming balance adjustments, bug fixes, and visual enhancements. On the back end, he also implemented a number of server-side optimizations aimed at improving stability and performance, with positive results so far. Several general bug fixes were also completed during this cycle. Ariel. Programmer Ariel focused much of the month on refining the Triceratops, resolving various issues, and making broader improvements to the sparring system. Notably, the sidestep maneuver is now more responsive, allowing players to more easily follow up with other abilities or disengage. The thrash attack has also been updated. It can now be triggered by double-clicking the left mouse button, and is usable during all forms of locomotion. While it may take some time for players to adjust, this change offers significantly better control. In addition to Triceratops-specific updates, Ariel implemented a range of smaller fixes across multiple dinosaurs. These adjustments make them feel more responsive, especially in how quickly they transition out of resting states or recover after performing attacks. He also smoothed out the camera transitions when dinosaurs sit down or stand up, enhancing visual flow. Lastly, he contributed to development on the Hypsilophodon's climbing feature. Visual Tech 48, Environmental Artist. This month, Visual Tech 48 concentrated on the tunnel systems, internally referred to as GUTS. His goal was to streamline their construction process for ease of use, minimizing the number of unique pieces required while still enabling diverse structural possibilities. This simplification avoids introducing unnecessary complexity and allows for efficient assembly. Although the tunnels themselves are not simple by design, their modular structure has been refined to grant Jace, the level designer, a high degree of flexibility. This gives him ample room to decorate and shape the interiors of the guts connections creatively. The new modular pieces are currently referred to as corrective pieces, designed to support a full range of vertical and horizontal building options. These include staircase segments, diagonal rooms, ramps, and other key structural elements. He also created shorter tunnel segments that allow for creative configurations, such as placing 2 or even 4 tunnel branches side by side without breaking grid alignment. Additional work included new diagonal pieces, a newly designed elevator lobby module, and the early stages of a major new hub environment, not to be confused with the industrial hub. Details about this new hub are being kept under wraps for now and are expected in the next Devblog. Wedge, sound designer. Wedge spent this month finalizing the Triceratops vocal calls. He began by fine-tuning the adult calls, focusing on their weight and presence in both fully voiced and out-of-breath states. Following this, he completed the subadult and juvenile versions, ensuring each call matched the animation timing and reflected the intended vocal style and personality across growth stages. He also finalized the implementation of these vocals, making sure that they transition smoothly between life stages via crossfading. He applied pitch modulation for each stage to ensure seamless and natural transitions, both technically and tonally, as the creature matures. With those complete, Wedge moved on to the remainder of the Triceratops vocal suite, starting with sounds tied to directional attacks. He expressed enthusiasm about continuing to bring the Triceratops to life through audio design in the coming development cycles. Kissin' Kitten, Producer. Kiss and Kitten summarized this month's update as brief but meaningful, with much of the team's attention focused on the ongoing Horde Test. Gratitude was extended to players who participated. The team has been closely monitoring the Triceratops' in-game performance, addressing bugs and planning necessary tweaks, such as refining night vision. Overall, the team is pleased with how the Triceratops has turned out, but further work remains to ensure that it and the Tyrannosaurus can face off in an epic showdown worthy of their legacy. While bug fixes were a major priority, other team members continued work on a wide range of tasks. This included creating new skins for Acrocanthosaurus and Suchomimus, and elder stage development for Spinosaurus, Quetzalcoatlus, and Parasaurolophus. Kiss and Kitten personally worked on preparing animations for several creatures: Baryonyx's defensive stance, Avasaratops' attacks, finalizing Hypsilophodon's climbing animations, Dryosaurus' springboarding mechanic, Kentrosaurus' defensive stance, a rework of Parasaurolophus, and multiple Omniraptor features including crouch pursuit and charge jump. The Austroraptor has presented some challenges, but nothing beyond what the team can manage. Overall, the month was a mix of bug fixing, balance adjustments, and steady polish across the roster. A few visual previews and clips were promised as a follow-up. This has been compiled, summarized, and explained by Sentenza, a fan of the Isle. Just for you, my friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.